Hello, good evening. You're welcome to my channel. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Tonight I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how you can care for your children. Remember, those children are gifts to us. God has placed us there as caretaker to care for these children. So we should do everything within our reach and our power to give our children the best. One of the tips I'll be giving to you out of the 5 today is you should limit the time your child spends on computer. Don't just give them free access like that from morning till night. No. Limit the time they spend on phones, limit the time they spend on television, limit the time they spend on any of their computer, because one, it will make that child to lack concentration, and it will make that child not to be able to behave well. It affects their mental alertness. Limit the time they spend on those things. 2, as parents, you must show interest in your child's education. Show interest. I know that we might be busy sometimes, but try to flip through your child's notebooks. Call the teacher when it is necessary. Try to know about your child's education, or know about your child's academic, how the child is doing in school. When it's time for open day, go and ask questions about your child. Sometimes you sit your child down and try to know, what did you do in school today? Do you have any problem in any areas of your subject? And you see, they will tell you. And thirdly, that is number 3 point, know the friends they keep. Some of us parents, we don't care. We just give our children free hands. Know their friends, which is very, very important. If you know your child's friend, you will draw them closer to yourself. You will know if this child is from a bad family. Try to even know my child, she has 2 friends in the school, and I know their house. I know their parents. Try to know your child's parents. Try to know the kind of family that child is from, so you will know the right advice to give to your child. And number 4, spend quality time with your children. It is very, very important. Do not just leave it to one spouse alone. Do not leave it for the mom. The mom, please don't leave it alone for the dad. Spend quality time with your children. If you don't spend quality time with them, people will spend it with them outside, and they will teach your child what they ought not to have learned. If you spend quality time with them, you will know more about them. You know what is happening in their lives, and they will know and be able to learn a lot from you. If you also spend quality time with them, even when you are growing old, you see your children will give you peace of mind. They will be fond of you. A lion cannot bet a dog. But if you don't train that child in the way it should go, if you don't spend time with that child, people will help you train them in their own way. And lastly, please avoid sending your children to relatives. Because after putting in much effort to bring your child in the way that child ought to go, when you send them to relatives, you don't know the kind of lifestyle they live there, they will go and pick one character or the other and come back to you, and it might be difficult to reverse such character. Please train your children yourself, and above all, please make sure they know about God. That is what I would say. Make sure they know about God. And there is no way any child that have all these morals, any child that you do these 5 steps for, that child cannot depart from it, and that child cannot be nuisance in the society tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. God bless you. I love you.